This is a really easy chorizo turkey bean casserole. It's a versatile dish purely because I've cooked it all my life and my kids love it. We've got red wine vinegar, tomatoes in juice, a bit of sugar, some beans. Any beans will do. I'm using kidney beans here, canned. Then I've got onions, garlic, bit of celery, bit of pepper, bit of bay leaf. You can put leek in there, bit of potato. It's really, really up to you. Tomato paste or concentrate. Here I'm using a chorizo sausage. Now, if this is a bit spicy for your kids and family, then any sausage will do. A normal pork sausage chopped up would be fantastic. A bit of salami will work as well. And here, now the turkey meat, I'm using turkey thigh here. They're all different cuts of turkey. There's turkey thigh, there's turkey drumsticks, there's minced turkey, both leg and breast. There's also turkey fillet and breast steaks. All will work perfectly in this dish. It's really, really up to you. Now, the oil's nice and hot here. And what I'm going to do is pop in the turkey thigh meat. In it goes, and stir it around. We're not trying to brown it. What we're doing is just giving a tiny bit of colour and a bit of heat. After a couple of seconds, we're then going to add the chorizo. That goes in as well. And as you'll see, the paprika and the oil start to come out of the chorizo to give it a nice colour. I'm going to add to that a little bit of tomato puree as well. That'll also add to the flavour and also give it a nice background, deep colour as well. Lovely. I've got, as I say, some nice vegetables here. And lots and lots of garlic. And all you want to do is just chuck all these vegetables in right on top like that. Bay leaves go in. Now these are fresh bay leaves, you can use dry ones, it makes a difference really. The dry ones you probably get a slightly more intense flavour. Then kidney beans, I'm using canned kidney beans here. Canned chickpeas will work, borlotti beans, haricot beans, cannellini beans, any of that sort of thing is great. And also packed full of protein as well. Look at the colours on this. And it looks spectacular. A little bit of sugar, just to balance the acidity of the next ingredient, which are the canned tomatoes. That goes in. And then finally, a little touch of vinegar. And that will balance the sweetness of the sugar and also the sweetness of the vegetables. And it will give you a lovely background, deep vegetable flavour. Put some black pepper in, a little bit of salt, not too much. You don't need it, because you've got sausage in there as well. Then you need to add a little bit of chicken stock or vegetable stock, it's up to you. Or, if you've got turkey stock left over from Christmas or even turkey gravy, all will work perfectly in here. And just enough, just to get the whole thing going. Just bring that to a gentle simmer. Lid on. Turn that right down. And you want to simmer that for about 25 to 30 minutes. Or, in the oven, 180 to 200, something like that. Again, for about 30 minutes, and that will cook perfectly. After 25 to, say, 35 minutes, it'll end up just like this here. And look at that. Now, if it's a little bit runny at this point, you can thicken it with a touch of arrowroot or corn flour and water. But do you know what? I think it's about perfect. Look at that. And the only thing you need to do now is check the seasoning, which I will. A bit of pepper, doesn't need any salt. Carefully lift it over. In here I've got some creamy mashed potatoes. However, you could use rice or pasta or even couscous. And all you need to do is spoon that on like that. For a tasty, versatile family meal.